the first episode of the Nerdity Podcast. I'm Austin, and we also have...
Ryan.
Fluffy.
That guy.
And Austin.
Patrick.
Yeah.
And Austin.
Alright. So, this is our podcast, and it's just kind of a new thing we're trying out, and we're going to see how that goes.
So how are you guys? It's been a while since we actually met up. Austin, you live in Longmont.
It's far, man.
It's
far.
between nothing and nothing.
Nothing and far that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's so
there's
far
not a lot
out
going
there. Me and Angel missed it.
And we almost
No, Angel's just a shitty driver.
We also almost ended up in the next state.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We literally missed it. We were almost to Wyoming.
No, Angel's just a shitty
3
driver.
times.
I'm pretty sure that's Angel's fault.
That might have been my
yeah,
fault.
it was Angel's fault.
Okay.
But I also wasn't
Okay.
paying attention and noticed that we just drove straight through the fucking town.
Alright. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, there's not a lot going on in Longmont.
Nothing.
But we have a pretty cool drum line.
I don't know.
so-
There's a lot of hills and plains going on there.
There's actually a lot of hills, a lot of hippies.
A
They're
lot of
pretty cool.
nothing.
There's a lot of nothing.
Lot of clouds.
A lot of goth chicks, or not goth chicks, but rock chicks who you get their numbers
In Batman costumes.
in Batman costumes.
That's the pinnacle achievement of my human life. Should we talk about that for a minute?
Yeah, let's
Alright, let's talk
talk
about it.
Okay.
So,
Let's talk about it.
we had a concert band concert at my
a
school.
concert band concert.
Right, and it was Halloween concert, so we all had to dress up in costume, and
a
I
concert
had a
band
Batman
Halloween
costume.
costume
Because
concert.
our group, we decided we were going to be the Justice League, and I got dibs on Batman because he's my favorite.
There we go.
And so I wore the costume.
Hashtag orphan.
And we were hanging out, practicing for, with our band, right? And we were like, dude, it'd be awesome to just go order a burrito dressed in the Batman costume, completely straight-faced. And we're like, dude, let's do it.
I was like,
why
one
the fuck not?
cheese burrito.
And so we showed up, we put it on, we went there, and when we got out of the car to walk into the fucking building, there was a collection of chicks that just kind of walked up
A
and
collection?
there was,
Like-
I think, 6.
And you didn't
They
get
just kind of
more
walked up
numbers?
and hugged at me because I was wearing a Batman costume, and that was fucking cool. And then I went in and got my food, and that was cool. I came back out, and they were about to leave. And there was one really hot chick, right? And she was wearing a Black Sabbath shirt, which I'm a really big Black Sabbath fan. They're fantastic. And I walked up, and this is the only time in my life I've ever been confident about talking to a woman, right?
The only
But
time.
I said,
Probably the last time.
I think it's because my face was covered, and there was a very little chance we'd ever speak again. But
And what's
I
the
was
chance
like,
of her
hey,
seeing your actual face?
so I got a problem. Oracle quit on me, and I need someone else's number I can call. How about you? And I pointed to her and handed her a napkin, which I had just gotten with my burrito, right? And a pencil. The pencil didn't work, so she made her friend get a pen out of his backpack and write that
That's how you know it's
down.
some hardcore shit, right
And
there.
so she sent me I got her number, and it wasn't a fake number. I texted her, and we've actually talked, and that's a pinnacle achievement in my life.
So, I like the... You quantify people in groups of
Collections.
collections, yeah.
I mean, they were similar-looking individuals. There was.
What are you saying?
Just
Well,
like, yeah, these people had hair. I'm pretty sure they had eyebrows too. They might have had a couple of nostrils.
Maybe a few
Alright,
teeth.
Maybe a few teeth. Yeah, maybe a few teeth.
At least
Maybe.
3. Between the 6 of them, there was at least 3 teeth.
At least 3.
At least.
There was a couple of irises. There was a couple.
Maybe.
just a couple.
Maybe. We're not sure.
I wasn't really paying attention to
Depends
the
on
rest of
the
the group.
person.
I was paying attention to the really hot chick
But still,
in the
you
Black Sabbath shirt.
But-
You refer
but
to
if
them
it's
as
a
a collection.
What else would I refer to them as?
How the
A
fuck
gaggle? A flock? A herd? A murder?
No, what a Congress is, like the manatee thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you saying I should refer to people as manatees?
No. Yeah. 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 Yes.
So a collection's bad, but calling them sea cows, that's fine.
No. Most people won't think of a Congress as a herd of. I guess
They'll
it'd be
think
a
of it-
Congress of manatees.
They'll-
Ryan, what is your definition of flirting?
You don't want to know.
I think it's calling them sea cows and seeing where that goes.
I know where that's going.
No, but yeah, it was a really weird thing. For once in my life, I was actually confident, which is weird because I have social anxiety and don't talk to people ever. And when I talk to women, it's like, cute time, maybe.
If you could
And
see
that's how
Austin's
that
face right now,
goes.
he was really red.
I mean, yeah. And,
Like
but
his
yeah,
head.
I think it's because you could literally just see my jaw and my mouth, and that the off chance of me ever seeing this girl again was non-existent, essentially.
I think that's why they
But I
like
had the
Batman in the
confidence.
first place. They just see his jaw.
It was good.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a pretty strong jawline.
I'm sure Batman does too. You know, oral.
How the fuck?
So yeah, that's my pinnacle achievement of the week.
Oh.
That was your life.
I
Yeah.
mean, the entire life so far. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think I've done anything cooler than that.
Hey, internet, he's single.
Well, I mean, hopefully not for long. I got
Ooh.
that chick's number,
Yeah, we'll see
and
how
we've
that
talked,
goes.
and she has really good taste in music, and that's really all I require for a relationship.
You said she was with a bunch of other girls, and then you said a guy.
Yeah,
She
there
was
was
the pencil
like
from.
one guy.
And
Maybe he wanted that chick.
Yeah.
Sucks to be that fucking guy because I got her number,
There you go.
and she asked me to send like a picture of me to her, and well,
What kind of picture?
Did you do it
my face roughly.
in the Batman mask?
No, she wanted to know what I actually looked
Oh,
like. Ryan.
okay.
And did she stop texting
I
you after
really
that?
no. I really debated doing that just to fuck with her. She's like, "Can you send me a pic so I know what you look like?" Sure.
Just
Put
send
the
her,
Batman
just send her a
costume
picture
back
of a
on.
Batman.
Just send her a picture of a
thing
bat.
Just Google Batman and send her one of those pictures.
Yeah.
It's like the Batman Returns one.
Old school Batman. How about that?
Adam
Old
West.
school
Adam West Batman.
He's my favorite Batman.
So, Deadpool movie. What do you guys think?
Yes,
Yes,
that's it.
Patrick. Silence, Ryan.
I mean,
I haven't seen much about it. I've only seen a fake trailer. I think it was.
It was leaked footage.
Twas it?
It was
fake?
test footage.
Was it? Was it fake?
It was
It's
not,
not
fake.
fake?
It's real.
Was it not fake?
It was test footage that they released, They released it 2 years ago at a Comic-Con private screening, and it was just leaked recently, which Fox immediately took down. But after the positive feedback it received, they greenlit the Deadpool movie.
I mean,
That's good.
But they want to restrict it to PG-13.
Ah,
I don't give a shit.
nah.
And which
No.
is the point where I'm like, nope.
Yeah, pretty much they're gonna
that.
take away all the gore. Pretty
I
much.
mean,
And it's
cuss.
Deadpool.
Even though in the leaked footage he
And-
cuts off a head,
Yeah.
and he was just like, he just as a fucking puppet. So, isn't it being done by Disney too?
Disney
'cause they
owns
own
Marvel,
Marvel.
but Fox is making it.
Fox.
Wait, so
Uh,
Disney owned?
yeah,
Or owned?
Disney-
Disney has the rights to Marvel, but they are able to give other companies the ability to produce movies and such.
like Deadpool.
Yeah,
Also,
they, like, sell 'em,
however, Fox still owns the right to Fantastic Four because of a deal they made a long ass time ago.
Which
so
they're-
Disney has no say in that if they
That's
decide to complete
great.
that.
Which is the reason why there's kind of a small feud going on with Marvel and Fox because
Oh, it's like the Captain
the-
America thing.
no, with Fantastic Four because the
Yeah.
contract was running out, so they just decided to stop it from running out. They're going to remake it, reboot the movie, which is why we have a Fantastic Four movie coming out soon.
So I have a question. I hear this reboot. What does reboot even mean? Like remake, pretty much?
Pretty much, it's just
Okay.
restart the series.
Like a remastered type
Yeah.
of thing. Like
Mhm.
like the band.
Like Sailor Moon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I actually want to watch this, even though I've never seen like Sailor Moon.
I've
Yeah,
seen
I've
the
never
old,
seen Sailor
like,
Moon.
the
Sailor
original,
Moon's
like, first few
fantastic.
things. I have had friends that love that show.
Admitting that you enjoy Sailor Moon as a male is apparently a bad thing, but I don't give a shit. Sailor
Oh.
Moon's great.
I've never seen it. I know a bunch about it.
It's
like
real
moon
good.
powers. or
I've seen
something.
it a lot.
Dude,
Activate.
my mom.
I'll
like,
admit,
fucking-
I was a little kid and I watched a
There-
shit ton of that show.
There's basically it's a bunch of chicks that are
Hot
they
chicks.
each have like a planet or
Yeah,
celestial
there's
body.
Jupiter
Sailor Moon,
and-
Sailor Saturn, Sailor and they all come to Earth and do cool shit. And
Okay,
save
so they're
people.
And then
aliens?
there's a cat.
There's
There's
that's a cat.
That's all I
There's-
remember.
There's also a guy in a tuxedo.
Is the
in a
guy an
tuxedo
alien? Or
mask.
is the cat an alien?
Hang on, I'm gonna
I
see
think
if I can
so.
find
I think
a,
she's like
a
Sailor
synopsis
Moon.
of this for you,
Yeah, let's.
My
don't wanna
mom
watch
so I
just
don't fuck it up.
flips her shit over fucking Sailor Moon, dude. Like she has like
I think-
collectible.
yeah, I think I walked into your
lunchbox,
house once.
collectible freaking Sailor Moon cards, collectible like little keychain, like. Oh my
Alright.
god! It's the only anime my mom's ever fucking watched.
I think
Alright,
I
we got
walked
the
into your
plot
house
here,
once and I
guys.
saw like a
So
Sailor
I'm
Moon
gonna
thing.
give you like a synopsis then,
Alright.
so I don't fuck anything up because I haven't seen this since I was a child. A middle school student befriends a talking cat that gives her a magical brooch,
She cat.
enabling her to become Sailor Moon,
Wait,
a
so is the
pretty
cat an alien?
soldier destined to save Earth from the forces of evil. They assemble a team of fellow sailor soldiers to find their princess and the legendary silver crystal. They encounter the studious Ami Mizuno, who awakens as Sailor Mercury. Basically, it's going through the planets: Sailor Mercury, Sailor Mars, Sailor Jupiter, and then there's Tuxedo Mask, who's the random one guy.
It's like, oh,
Is the cat a guy?
No, the cat. Her name is Luna. It's a
Oh.
chick.
So the cat's a
I'm
chick.
pretty sure.
Luna.
I'm pretty sure
But,
my
yeah.
mom named a cat after Luna.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I remember having a cat.
But
named
yeah,
Luna.
it's basically a bunch of middle school people that
Have powers.
go save the world and shit.
It's a magical girl series. What do
it's-
you expect?
It's really like ridiculous and girly and cheesy, but it's great. It's great to watch.
At least it's not as bad as Is That a Zombie?
And I think that cat is like a black cat. If I
With
remember
like a
correctly.
moon on its head.
Yeah, I think so. Almost
Yeah,
like
it had
Meowth,
white
but with
like
a
white
moon
pupils,
instead of a
too.
coin thing.
It looks like
That! I knew it! Oh no, it's
So
a
what does it
purple
look
cat,
like?
sorry.
My God, that's
We'll show
adorable.
you. Look at this.
It does have a moon
See,
on
when
its
you were
head.
describing this, for some
Yeah,
reason,
Sailor
my
Moon.
mind went to the Inuyasha cat.
Oh,
Anyone
no.
know?
I don't know
Yeah.
why. I
No.
thought it had white pupils. I don't
Oh, God.
know why. I felt
Yeah.
like it
Well,
was
Anyone else ever watch Inuyasha, or was that just me?
I watched
Uh,
Inuyasha, I
I've
just
seen
don't
some
remember
of
it.
it.
Anthony watched it like every morning.
Yeah, for some
that
reason I
cat.
thought of that one.
Oh,
He'd wake up
okay.
every morning just to watch Inuyasha on Adult Swim as Adult Swim was ending, just before we went to school.
That show was pretty good,
So-
though, actually.
Never
Hang
been a
on.
big fan of it.
No, hang
I
on.
love Adult Swim.
I was looking up a picture of the Inuyasha cat
Uh-huh.
to show Ryan because he wasn't aware, and there's one of those pictures that says blank totally looks like, and it's little Kirara totally looks like big Kirara because they're not the same exact cat. That's a demon, so that's a thing.
That's ridiculous.
Yep, that's pretty good.
Alright, so speaking of anime and such, Naruto is set to end here very soon.
Don't talk about it.
So me and Dan can finally read it and not feel like it's never
Explain
going
this
to
to me.
fucking
Why-
And
end.
you're gonna tell me everything that happens, because I actually like Naruto, but I am too lazy to read and
Yeah,
watch the show.
I'll end up explaining it to
Yeah,
you.
I
you
don't
just tell
actually
me
watch
anyways.
the anime anymore. I gave up on that a long time ago,
Oh,
but
God,
I
yeah.
read the manga.
But so explain to me why you and Dan don't want to start it until it's over.
I
Dan already
think
started
Dan
it.
doesn't want to restart because we didn't know when it was going to end it. Of course, they said they're going to end it 3 times, and they didn't. And for me, the reason why I don't read it anymore is because they killed Zabuza. Zabuza was my favorite character when I was a kid. That guy was badass to me, and they're like, "Nope, he's dead." And I'm like,
I
"Nope,
agree
he's
with
dead
you
to me."
on that one. He's badass character.
But
is
his
a bad-
sword
But then
lived on.
when he died, I was like, they introduced Gaara, and I was like, Gaara.
Yeah, Garo is a pretty cool kid.
Yeah,
He's a cool kid.
and the one time
Now
I
he's a
cried
cool
in this
Kazekage.
year.
It ends
You could
November
say.
10th on the Shonen Jump. Masashi Kishimoto's long-running manga first appeared in 1999.
I think I have the first one
And
of
it-
those.
So in 3
And,
weeks,
uh,
this week's the 25th
yeah.
comp release, the 5th. So 3 more chapters.
Yeah.
But it will be followed by a movie, which is, hold on, let me check it up. It's set after the last chapter. And it
Yeah.
shows the adult characters.
It
I need to
hits
actually see
theaters
this.
December
You wanna see
this? I need
6th
to see
in
this.
Japan.
Oh!
Drop the mic, Ryan. Drop the mic.
Fucking right.
Yeah,
not bad.
November 6th in Japan, the Naruto, the last Naruto movie.
That's
comes
just what
out.
it's called.
That's my birthday.
Well,
That's my birthday.
December 6th?
Congratulations.
Oh.
Naruto's ending on your
no,
birthday.
December 6th.
Oh.
It's
Oh,
It
November.
ends November 10th,
It's a month.
and then December 6th is when it comes out
I
in
heard
Japan.
November.
And
Dude.
apparently we don't know when.
The
it's,
one time I cried since my grandma's funeral is when I played Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 3
With
when freaking
Zabuza.
Kakashi fights
Oh,
Zabuza, dude.
That moment was depressing.
I couldn't fucking watch it. I was sitting there, I'm like, nope. Not gonna watch it. Nope. I'm gonna kick the shit out of him, but nope.
Oh, God.
So that's depressing. Naruto's kind of the thing that got me into
It's
anime in
been-
the first place.
I'm
I started
It's
watching
like
it
an
when I was like
iconic-
8.
Yeah, it's an iconic series now, but like how Dragon Ball Z became,
Yeah.
everybody knows it. But with
Except-
Naruto, I feel like they ran it too far. Like we're at almost chapter 700.
What the?
What?
And it started in what 2000?
What were you
Naruto?
talking about?
1999.
1999.
Yeah.
Naruto started in
when they-
1999. It's been out too long.
Nah.
God, another
No.
anime for me to start, or manga to start.
He's
that
just
is
gonna
so
start up on a
incredible.
new one, I bet. This
The thing
mister.
about that, though, is like we've kind of rehashed the same story several times now in Naruto. Like we just keep switching back and forth, and it's honestly getting annoying.
I mean, if we look at the new chapter, and spoiler alert to anyone who doesn't know this, so don't listen if you're not updated in manga or not interested in the manga at all.
We'll,
Just be
we'll
like
give
me
you
and let
a
someone else tell
little
you.
annotation on where to skip.
So yeah, well I don't know if I'll do that. I'm lazy. But anyways,
I'll do it.
Put it in the description. Lazy
and
fuck.
Sasuke decides that he's gonna help the Leaf Village. They kill Madara. They kill the Chakra Mother Lady, Kaguya, whatever the fuck her name is. And Sasuke's like, you know what? I'm gonna kill the Kages and become Hokage. And Yeah, he's evil again,
So
pretty much.
So first of all, he's like kind of a good guy in the very beginning of
In
Naruto.
the very beginning, yeah, part
Then he
1.
turns evil.
Yeah.
He comes back. He's like, oh, I kind of like you guys as good guys.
Pretty much.
But then he goes evil again.
Yeah.
Then he turns back good.
Yeah.
Right.
And then he's kind
And
of
then he goes
neutral,
evil again.
weird,
Yeah,
where he's
he's
just kind of
yeah.
fighting for the war, so it'll be fucking over because he's pissed at Madara. And
And
that's
now he's
really his
evil.
entire reason for being involved.
So I can see your
Sasuke's-
point.
it's
very
Sasuke's a
repetitive.
bitch.
Sasuke's fucking annoying is the moral of the story.
Yeah.
Sasuke fangirls.
He used to be my
No.
favorite character when I was little, and I realized he's annoying as shit.
Until the
Back
first
when-
time he turned evil.
Was this back when you
He tried to
were
come back.
in your emo phase?
Don't talk about it. So,
Alright.
on Halloween, J.K. Rowling is releasing a new Harry Potter story.
Oh god, is it following Harry Potter?
Rather than a story we made available, it's going to be on Pottermore, which is
Oh,
a
I've
great
heard about
website.
this. It's
And,
going to be following
it'll
the
be
one
around
teacher.
1,700 words detailing the backstory of Dolores Umbridge
Yep.
with several new details. Umbridge is a cunt. It doesn't
Yeah.
say that, but you know.
She's a fucking bitch.
Yeah, she is. Oh god.
Does anyone?
And there's also the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, which is coming out.
Am I the only one who's not a big Harry Potter fan?
I don't
No,
like it.
fuck you.
I don't like it.
You're wrong.
I'm
All
a
I care
fan of
about
it.
is that new Hobbit movie coming out in December.
I can dig that.
I'm with Dan on the whole new hobby movies. They're really cool. Is they stretched the shit out of it.
Yeah,
dude.
they did. I remember the the old animated one where they like on the VCR. I still have
Yes,
that.
I do
It is
too.
great. I love that movie.
fucking
And it's
good.
like the one dude who actually plays Bilbo. He's like in this like interview, and he tells them what happens. Right? He's like, well, "Don't you think that's a spoiler alert? The books have been out for like 75 years. Like, come on,
Yeah.
it's not that big of a spoiler."
Anyone else ever heard that Leonard Nimoy song? Leonard Nimoy's the guy who played Spock, right?
Yeah.
And he wrote a song
Yeah.
called "The Ballad of Bilbo Baggins." It's
I've never
fucking
heard of it.
awesome. It's
Oh.
ridiculous. But yeah, no. Having read The Hobbit way too many times in my life, the movies piss me off.
I've never read it.
If you just kind of sit there and watch the movies, they are good as movies. But as adaptations of the book, it kind of makes me want to throw something at Peter Jackson.
I've never read The Hobbit. I've read Lord of the Rings, but never The Hobbit.
They make the movies more enjoyable, I guess. They have to make it more
But the
entertaining
thing
to
is,
the eye
I
instead
think
of
they could really go with what's in the story instead of stretching it out and making some other fucking bullshit up and still make it appealing. Like, fucking the White Goblin dude? Yeah, he's not mentioned in the book at all until, like, the very last chapter, and even then it's, like, in passing. Like, he's not... No one cares.
He's not big in
In the
politics.
book, he's a huge... Or in the movie, they made him a huge fucking thing. And, like... They made so much shit go on so much longer than it needs to. It's bad. Also, the CGI is shit.
I
Can
have
we talk
not
about
read-
that?
I haven't seen the movies either.
Wow.
You are just...
I'm not interested in The Hobbit. I'm sorry.
The CGI makes it look like World of Warcraft, whereas fucking Return of the King that came out in 2003, its CGI looked so much better.
I think they
3,
mainly
6.
use real
But this
stuff
has
there.
reminded me of something else, which I'm going to look into. But Magic the Gathering, the movie. I
Wait,
believe
what?
that's a thing.
How does
What?
that work?
Yeah. I'll look into it, but I remember there being something about this or
I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited for
Wait,
this.
go back to that one site you were just at.
Yeah.
This.
That movie.
What is it?
John Wick.
John Wick? Oh,
that
I've heard
one
of
movie that
Have you seen this yet?
I've seen the commercial for it, and
Oh,
I
is
think
it not out yet?
no, I think
Okay.
it's gonna be pretty good because it's Keanu Reeves in it, and he's been out for a while.
I can dig it.
I think he's gonna come back and make an awesome movie.
Apparently he's like an assassin or something.
Yeah, something like
I
that.
don't really care.
I found something.
IGN gave it an 8.5.
But I think that movie would be pretty decent just because
I found something,
he's
but
been
I
out for a while.
won't
He
credit
has
this website because it's Hollywood Reporter, and I'm not going to trust it that much. But Fox, it says Fox has the rights to Magic the Gathering, the movie.
Having rights is an entirely different thing. The rights for a Halo movie have been passed around way too many fucking times
That's
at
a
this
valid
point.
argument.
I don't know. I was pretty
who
satisfied
actually
with
made
Forward Unto Dawn.
that one Forward Unto Dawn? Who actually made that?
I'm not
I don't know,
sure.
but that was a web series, not a
Yeah.
movie, and then they threw it on Netflix.
Yeah,
What about
it's
Legends?
really good.
Yeah, I actually like it.
What
You've never seen Halo Legends?
the fuck is that?
I've never seen
It's
it
like a
either.
whole
It's
bunch
the
of
animated
episodes.
thing,
No,
right?
like each episode is like a different animation
Oh yeah,
style.
oh yeah. I remember
Never-
that. I saw it on Netflix, and it was actually pretty decent.
It's actually pretty damn good.
Like it follows, like one of them actually follows like a Spartan, like 118 or something.
It's
and
a
he's
collection of
jackass.
7 short
There's
anime
also
films
one where
set
it
in
like
Halo
goes
science
in with the
fiction.
elites and like
Yeah,
their like society.
and then it
and stuff
goes
like
in
that.
with the Arbiter and stuff.
Mhm.
And that's actually I like that. I remember now.
Now that you said it's on Netflix, I want to go and
find it.
When I saw it, it was a while back, but it was pretty cool.
It's probably still Forward on to Dawn is on there, so why
Forward
would
on
they
to Dawn,
not be on there?
No.
They also recently
I
added
like the
Red
actor
versus
they made
Blue
to
to
be-
Netflix. It's awesome.
It's been on Hulu. Hulu.
Yeah, Hulu's dumb.
I am a big fan of Hulu.
I know, you're on it all the fucking time.
Yeah,
Never
I am.
playing games.
But when I am, I'm playing Dishonored.
Yeah!
A game that has been out for...
Hey, it came out free this month on Xbox Live.
No, not this month. A couple months ago.
It was this month.
You fucking stupid.
Oh, yeah, a couple months ago. My bad.
Yeah, this month is Battlefield and
I haven't touched
Darksiders.
once. I haven't.
I was gonna touch it, and then I found out that the servers are down, and then I found out they rebooted them. I was like, yep, I'm touching it again. I'm all up on that bitch.
Yeah.
Speaking of being all up in that bitch, Austin, you're a big Redditor.
Yeah.
Redditor.
Redditor.
I love Reddit.
Have you heard about this? The snapping.
Yep. That's not just a Reddit thing.
It's not just a Reddit thing?
What is this?
So the snapping
let me
is
learn.
hackers found the database that has pictures somewhere, or they've been collecting them from every Snapchat sent,
Oh my god.
and they released it in a large file online.
Yeah, there's a subreddit for it, right?
That's.
But,
I do not want
a
See this.
subreddit...
to. No, yeah. No.
It's, so...
I like how it
honestly-
says 18 plus on
Yeah.
almost all of.
I
all
find
of
it
these.
completely bullshit.
So,
though.
basically, it's a pun on the name The Fappening, which I'm pretty sure is a Reddit thing.
I know
It's
this.
when they published a bunch of the nudes from
Celebrities.
online celebrities. Yep, and basically it affects anyone who used the website SnapSaved. So
it's
a-
not Snapchat, you liar.
No,
It's
it's
still
a whole fucking
from
thing. They
Snapchat,
got
though.
into it. But yeah, basically anything you put on Snapchat can now be found if you try hard enough.
Wow.
They just try hard enough.
I mean,
For those hardcore hackers.
let's see
If
what's
you're
on
really
it.
that fucking bored and you really, really are desperate to get that picture you sent that was fucking hilarious that you drew this epic thing on,
You mean a penis?
you can, yeah, like a penis and a vagina.
See, the
and
reason
then just put
people
a dog in there
care-
too, dude, you can go find that now.
Yeah.
The reason people care is because
A lot of underage
it's
nudity.
a lot of lots
Yeah.
of nudity.
Yeah.
What the fuck
I
is
wonder if
this?
Reddit will get in trouble.
Nah, Reddit's fine. Alright, I don't want to know.
No, go back to that.
No, I'm not clicking on that link,
No,
Ryan.
go back to that.
I'm not clicking on that link.
For those of you who don't know, it was an 18 and over link for the snapping.
I mean, I don't know if she was 18 and over.
She looked like it.
God damn it, Ryan, that's not good enough.
Okay, next thing to talk about. So what do you think about all these TV shows from DC?
Oh, like the Flash
Gotham's
one?
Flash.
fucking great.
The Gotham one.
So,
I
I'm not a
haven't.
big fan of Gotham.
you're
I don't-
wrong.
They ruin. I like Oswald as a character, but I don't like that.
Also,
what they did from the
Arrow
comics.
is fucking
Oh, yeah, there's
beautiful.
that one,
That shit
too.
was fantastic.
I haven't touched Arrow yet,
And they're still, like,
and I
they're
refuse to
going
even
well with
touch
it.
the Flash.
I do not watch them. I heard the Flash is decent.
Well,
And then-
personally, I think the Flash is a fucking dumb superhero.
okay, hang
He used to
on.
be my favorite.
You douche.
You offended Ryan.
Used to is a.
No,
still,
the Flash is
come
pretty
on, man.
cool.
I don't like him.
He doesn't like you.
I'm glad he doesn't like
Does
me.
anyone else read, like,
So if you need help and no one else is around, and the Flash knows you need help, and everyone else knows you need help, but they can't
how
get to you.
does the Flash know I need help?
Well,
Because
okay,
he's a fucking
like
superhero.
you have communication. With
I don't
everyone
know
else.
if you are aware of this. The Justice League has on their base, they have surveillance of pretty much everything they need because they can tap into any surveillance camera to save the fucking planet.
So you need help, right?
Also, the entire universe.
So then how the hell will Flash get?
Let
to
me
from Earth?
let me tell you.
Because I know if they have satellites watching,
Watch this.
how the hell will he get to me?
So they have like little
How do they-
communication systems,
Right.
Right. The Batman tells the Flash, he's like, "Hey, bro,
when he's
this-
not getting bitches' numbers.
yeah, this guy
Oh,
needs
man.
help over here on Earth. Are you on Earth?" He's like, "Yeah, man." He's like, "All right, just run over there." Guess how long it'll take him rather than Batman up in space?
Done. He's there.
There you
He's
go.
there saving your ass.
Look at that.
I don't care. I'll just tell him to leave. I don't like him.
Okay, it's your fault.
You're
for
gonna
dying.
fucking die.
I don't care. Fuck Barry Allen.
It's not can't always have to be him.
It doesn't. What's the other guy? Wally?
Yeah.
See,
Wait, no, I
it-
think Wally was good. I don't know. I,
would
didn't like
put
the
a
first
comment
one.
in on all those DC shows, but I
I don't watch him. So
don't watch
just-
them either. Like I do not like TV shows specifically for drama. I hate drama.
Oh yeah.
Like The Walking Dead, I don't like
Well,
The
if you-
Walking Dead.
if you
But
look
the
into it,
comics
most of-
are amazing.
If you look into it, comics also have their own drama though. Everything
Yeah, I
is
know,
drama filled.
but it's a different kind of drama.
Yeah.
It's well drawn drama.
Yeah, it's well drawn drama.
And like WWE's
Crazy
fake drama, but for men.
But for men.
God.
So
I don't know anyone that actually watches WWE.
I used
Remember
to.
when that used to be a thing?
That used
No.
to be a big
No?
thing, actually.
Yeah,
I never remember
I
that
have,
being a
like,
thing.
Every kid watched it.
I
I
have
never
like
watched
20
it.
action figures of all the
like
wrestlers.
ever. I've been told that I'm like a strange child for like having never watched any of it, but I never
Dude, me
cared.
and my friend loved wrestling so much. We've played every single one all the way up to like 2011.
I remember when I was in 4th grade, I actually went to Raw in Denver.
Oh, wow.
What is that?
My friend did
It's
too.
wrestling
Monday Night
thing.
Wrestling.
Yeah.
Monday Night Raw.
Monday Night
What does
Fake
Raw
Wrestling.
stand for?
Raw
What does
Action
Raw stand
Wrestling,
for?
I think. I don't know.
I have no idea. Hold up. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I don't know. But then there's SmackDown, which is on Friday nights.
SmackDown? What does Raw
SmackDown
stand
and
for?
Raw, and then they're like totally against each other.
Yeah.
Because like a SmackDown guy goes to Raw.
You know, I
like,
wish I was
why are
like
you here?
able to remember wrestling when it was actually like real before.
Real. As
Oh, like
whatever
backyard
real is.
kind of
Before,
wrestling.
what
Oh,
was
yeah.
it,
God
Hulk
damn it.
Hogan that beat Big Show, or no,
Oh, no.
it was Andre. He beat
I have no
Andre
idea.
or something like that, and there's no way you could.
He's like, how big was he? I know he was huge.
Oh yeah, Andre's huge. Dude.
He has the record of drinking the most beers. He has like 150 or something, or 172, I think it is.
I
I
just
don't know.
remember him from the movie. The
He has
Princess
a
Bride.
shit. He had over 100. That's all I know.
Apparently, most people think it doesn't really stand for anything, but there are also people that say it stands for Real American Wrestling.
Oh,
I found.
I like the Raw action wrestling a little bit better.
yeah. Mike coming
Yeah.
up with this. I like how it's Raw, but Raw is in the name.
And then they have
Oh,
their.
you guys.
I think when I stopped watching was when it became Drama Field, but they also added all their spin-offs, like WWE Next,
Oh, then like
Main
the,
Event,
Then
Superstars.
they have like what's the other one? Like Spike Wrestling
Yeah.
or something. And
God, Spike
is-
Wrestling, dude. Spike Wrestling like picked up Kurt Angle. That's how you know it was.
all the
Bad.
older guys.
Yeah, all the
that
old
are,
ones.
Yeah,
The
all
ones that
old
should be
rejected
retired.
ones.
The one-
Yeah, the retired, rejected ones. They just don't care when you come fly for
They're the
us.
Expendables.
I actually like that movie.
It was. I've seen the third one. I haven't seen the first or second.
I have not seen the third one. I've seen the first one I watched and I was like, okay. There's
Didn't
sort
you
of
play that
second
shitty
one.
video
I'm like,
game?
There's a shitty video game.
there is a shitty video game
There's
on it.
two. There's
I
two
remember
shitty
that.
videos.
And I was like,
for reasons.
It was like free or something. Like, I'm gonna get it, and I played it. And I was
Yeah,
like,
you and Peter played it that one night.
Yeah, it was
That-
actually-
Yeah.
it was weird. We quit pretty quick. But
Did you?
yeah.
I wasn't paying attention.
But the first one was like I was like, okay, there's some puns in here. The second one, I was like, they are intentionally putting all these puns in here. 'Cause Chuck Norris is in it, and then
Chuck
he's like,
Norris?
he's in the
Yeah,
second
Chuck
one.
Norris was in the second one.
He's like, he talks about how like a rattlesnake bites him and the rattlesnake dies.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know, all
he was
those
like,
funny things
yeah,
about
because I
Chuck
think one
Norris
of them was
and
like,
stuff.
"Hey man," he's like, "Hey, I heard that you got bit by a
Yeah.
rattlesnake," and he's like, "Yes." And after like 10 agonizing days, the rattlesnake finally died.
Yeah, yeah. They put in puns like that.
So I went to a
It's-
haunted house for our birthday. And,
You had a birthday?
Yeah, October 18th. You should
Yeah.
know this.
No, that's bullshit.
I turned 18.
No.
I'm an adult.
That
No,
means
you're
you can
not.
sell meth now.
I'm pretty sure that's still legal.
I know
Nope.
Maya's birthday, but not yours.
Mine is 2 days older than me. Anyways,
Exactly.
so we went to a haunted house, and fuck, what were we talking about again? You said something, and it reminded me of something.
I didn't say shit.
Expendables.
Oh, the Expendables. So, we were talking
Chuck
to,
Norris.
we were waiting in line, and the guy who was letting us in told us one of the best Chuck Norris jokes. And he all he says is, Chuck Norris doesn't take shit in toilets because he scares the shit out of it.
Nah.
That's
Wow.
that's not good.
That no.
Angel, shut up.
What? No.
Go
Or-
home.
I don't get it.
Something like that. I killed it.
You killed
You're
it.
fucking bad.
I don't
Yeah.
get it.
Go home.
Chuck Norris has a nightlight in his bedroom, not because he's afraid of the dark, but because the dark is afraid of him.
He's a generous guy.
So apparently
Chuck
there
Norris
was
can
some
lead a horse
concept
to a
art
watering
released
hole
for the new
and
Star
make a drink.
Wars. Oh, never mind.
Apparently not.
No,
What is that?
it's new
Oh.
concept art we haven't seen for the prequels.
Oh look.
See, I thought it was for the new movies, and I got real excited.
Take a look.
It's not.
All this stuff that.
It's just new concept art we haven't seen.
So, Austin,
is cool,
back
but-
into the Gotham thing.
Okay.
Have you heard the theory that the Penguin's not really the Penguin?
No,
But he is.
What?
So you know how Cobblepot is in the comics, right? Fat, short, umbrella.
Yeah.
So
I
and
guess.
how it's completely different from the one in the TV show.
Isn't he like tall and skinny?
He's tall, skinny, and
And
psychotic.
blonde?
He has black hair.
Oh.
So there's this theory going around, and it started, I think, on Reddit. Reddit.
On a
That
thing
he's not really the
called Reddit.
Penguin. That he's really the Joker.
Yeah, no.
And let me show. Here's how he
If
got.
they're sticking to how anything happened in the comics, that's utter bullshit.
Well, and this is the thing. So,
Well, his
so
foot's
how
all
far are you
fucked
in the
up, right, or
series?
something?
What?
How far ahead are you in the series? And I'm not sure.
I'm
like a few
up to
episodes
the
behind.
most
Okay.
recent episode.
All right, let me
I've
find
only
this.
seen the
Hold on.
preview to this show, so I base my knowledge off of previews.
Are you gonna watch it?
Probably not.
All right then.
I don't really.
All right, so here it is. There's 5 points that it's not the actual penguin. He's not short and fat. He's got an umbrella, but he hasn't shown an extreme love for birds, and he's not a master burglar.
But didn't you say 5?
Right?
That was 3.
Hold on.
That is
But the
smart.
one on Gotham is tall and thin. He's more of a gangster. He's psychotic with mass murdering people, which is stuff that the Joker does most over the Penguin. And in the newest episode, he got a nifty green and purple suit. And then here's another.
I mean,
point.
anyone could wear purple and green.
But here's the biggest.
I can rock it.
Here's the biggest point.
I could probably rock it.
Cobblepot is supposed to be dead in Gotham.
Who's Cobblepot?
Why? When is it said
Jim
that?
Gordon was supposed to kill him.
Who's Cobblepot?
He became
Penguin.
Penguin. Chester Cobblepot is the
Oh.
Penguin's
Yeah.
real name.
Oh, okay.
Did you call him Chester?
Yeah, that's his first
Oswald.
His name is. Oh yeah.
His name is Oswald.
Fuck is Chester Cobblepot.
Oh, look, you have it up here, too.
Okay,
yeah,
so,
I'm on the DC Comics wiki.
But in the series, Gordon fakes his death. Helps him fake his death to tell him to leave.
His
and
middle name's Chesterfield. That's where I got
Is
it
it?
from.
Okay.
Anyways.
Okay. Anyway, so here, this is what it says. He knows that with such an unusual name, it's bound to get back to Mooney. That someone named Cobblepot is still in Gotham. So he hires a short, fat kid to go around telling people his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
my God.
The kid idolizes Joker, so he does everything he can to be more like him.
Fluffy.
He dresses like him. He walks like him. He carries an umbrella just like him.
Fluffy.
Much conspiracies.
Tell me how much you use Reddit.
I don't use Reddit.
Exactly. People on Reddit are fucking crazy, and they will figure shit out for way too long. Like, I love Reddit. No, that's probably bullshit. We get real bored real fast and come up with crazy shit.
I have a question.
Yes.
Okay.
Is the kid on this show, does he have a nose like that? Because I need to know.
People don't look like that, Ryan. That's a comic book.
But does he have a abnormally large nose?
I mean,
Have you seen
probably.
the Danny DeVito penguin?
Yes.
Think that.
No human can look like that.
Well, he does, and he's a human.
I hate you. I fucking hate you.
Oh god.
I hate you.
Oh god, Ryan.
You said no human. He's obviously real and a real human
It's
in
a
real
movie.
life.
Danny DeVito's pretty nifty. I like him on Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I love that show.
Watch that show
Sure.
That
sometimes.
show is so
Sometimes.
funny.
The only shows
Yeah,
I
it is.
watch are like Fast and
That's like how
Loud,
my family is.
Naked and Afraid,
I'm not a big fan of that one.
and like those True TV funniest things.
The True TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the world's dumbest and
Yeah.
the top 20
I only
funniest
watch those
videos,
shows.
and
And
it only
ridiculousness.
hurts when I laugh.
Yeah. All those shows.
All of those are pretty funny.
All of them.
Or like Counting Cars. Pretty good show.
I only watch Doctor Who, Top Gear, Cartoon
Speaking
Network,
of Doctor Who,
and
Are we still
Science
talking
Channel.
about Batman?
no,
we're talking about shows
we're
now.
done with that. Yeah, we're talking about TV. Austin.
New Earth.
Yeah, what's the program?
With the program. I get it because like
Ah,
TV's that
TV,
program.
yeah.
I hate you.
So, Doctor Who. Have you guys seen the new season?
No.
Yeah.
I know you don't watch it.
I don't watch
I
it.
can't watch it.
I do
can't
not
watch
like
it?
this
I
show.
don't
Your
have
life
cable.
sucks.
I don't have cable.
The
We
new
don't-
Doctor is amazing. You would love him.
Is
I
he-
want him to
isn't
say
he
fuck
like
more often.
Yeah, he needs to say fuck.
Does he do it though?
No.
You
In
can't-
other
you can't say
things,
fuck on
Did he
TV.
used to
Peter
do it?
Capaldi says fuck a lot.
Yeah.
Like a
Oh,
lot.
like Samuel Jackson?
Yes.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Pretty much.
I'd probably watch it. If,
He's the British Samuel Jackson.
so I told people that I'd watch it only if Samuel Jackson was a doctor, and
He's not.
obviously he's not, so I'm not gonna ever watch
I don't
it.
know.
He
It
might
would've
be
been
the.
really
oh wait, no,
cool
is this like
if
the last
Morgan
doctor or
Freeman was the
something?
next
No,
Doctor.
he got a new.
Well,
It's complicated.
Yeah, I don't want to get into it.
Dude,
But
like hearing
here-
Morgan Freeman talk about Doctor Who
Yeah, I
stuff
like
would
that
be
guy.
amazing.
Hold on. I
Yeah,
want these
wibbly
wibbly wobbly dinosaurs
off my
wibbly wobbly spaceship.
Oh.
And I look like Samuel Jackson.
now.
Now Sam
Jackson
Jackson
is cool. He's got a sign that says "Bad Mother."
I want to
This
get a
is-
wallet like that.
We'll like put this in the description because it's just a great picture.
We should post that there.
Sounds good.
That. See if he was like fucking doctor. No, he needs to be dressed as a Julius, like he is from
From Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
That's a good film.
He needs to dress like that.
Motherfucker.
Do
you speak it?
What?
What? Say what again?
One more
I wanna
motherfucking
watch that
time.
movie
I
now.
dare you.
Oh, what's the
So
guy's
before I
name?
seen that movie, as a kid, I found Bridges a lot.
Yes.
And I watch them all the time. And I watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. That's the main one. And there was an episode where Tristan Taylor is beating up a guy for some reason. He's like, English, do you speak it? What? I said, do you speak it? What?
Does he
And I
look
had
like
no idea
a
what the hell
bitch?
that was meant.
Well, now you
And
know.
then I finally seen the movie, and I'm like, wow, life makes sense.
Life makes sense.
Dude,
Dude,
makes
you
sense.
watch
That's a
so
good-
many abridged
there's-
series.
Yeah, I do.
You found my favorite anime abridged series. Barely anyone knows what my favorite. Like, they never even heard it. Like, the
Hellsing.
whole anime doesn't even make any fucking sense
Hellsing.
at all. No,
No?
no, Black Ark Shooter.
Oh, I've seen that one. I'm not a big fan of that one.
Because they
doesn't-
can't really abridge it because like that
Yeah.
It
the
bridges
whole
itself.
stories is it. No, it's just doesn't make any sense. Like
Big-
there's the manga doesn't go along with the anime at all. The game is completely different from the anime and the manga.
Anyone Community fans?
I'm a Community
I've
fan.
seen a few
See,
episodes,
I
but not
fucking
really
love-
big into it.
Community.
Season
so
6 and a
much.
movie.
Yep.
I told you.
Hashtag 6 seasons in a movie. I'm so excited
Halo.
for this because okay.
Okay, my question is, what the hell will the movie be about, though?
Shh.
them going to
Shut the
graduate
fuck
school.
up.
Yeah, are they going to graduate?
Wait, are
Well,
they-
they already graduated.
Are they
No,
already?
didn't. Well,
Jeff
they
did.
came back.
Are they in
Yeah.
graduate school?
Jeff graduated.
No, they're in a community college, right? The whole premise is they all
Yeah.
fucked up somehow and they ended up in
Okay.
community college.
Yeah.
It's a whole story. They go through
Okay,
that.
okay.
Then they all graduated. Then
Yeah.
they all came back because
For-
Greendale was fucked up. Which, by the way, is set here in Colorado. Greendale, Colorado
Really?
is not a real place. But Greendale, Colorado is where it's set.
Yes.
Greendale Community College.
Yes.
It's great. They all
Hashtag
graduated.
anus.
So
they
why do
all
they come back?
came back.
Why do they come back?
It's the school was being shut down,
Jeff lost his
basically.
money.
Oh, they had to save it.
And they- yeah, basically.
Jeff's lawyer business went out.
Yeah.
So are they
it's the whole
students
thing.
there still, or
Well, Jeff is a teacher. The rest of them are students again.
Yeah.
And,
And
then
so it's pretty
One
much like a
person's
graduate
dead.
school they're doing?
One person in the series is dead.
Isn't it
and
the
one-
old dude?
The old dude's
Right?
dead.
Yeah.
in the
Yep.
series.
I saw that episode.
and
Chevy Chase.
and
I saw that episode.
Chevy Chase died.
Wait.
and-
He's still alive, though.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
no,
actually.
Chevy Chase is alive. Pierce is dead.
So
And then
what is this you're talking
Troy,
Community.
Troy, who
Wait.
is played by a fucking childish Gambino.
Yeah.
He just kind of left the show
wants
probably to
to
go
work on
pursue
his
his
rap
rap
music,
career. I'm
yeah.
pretty sure.
Who's
Uh,
Troy?
He's
the-
Donald Glover, the black
He's the
one.
black guy on
Okay.
Community.
Yep.
Okay.
He was real cool.
I
His
really
name's Abed, right? The
No,
Yep, that's
Abed.
Abed.
the Abed's friend.
Yeah.
Yep, that's Troy.
Okay.
Uh,
I have stuff in my hair.
Yep.
I think it's pants jelly.
Okay.
I don't even know what this community is.
Yeah.
It's
I've
pretty much
seen a few episodes.
Fantastic show.
It's a comedy show.
I think it is
About
my
people in
favorite
college.
television series I have found
Yeah, I don't
recently.
like it.
It's been
Community
purchased by
college.
Yahoo recently for the 6th season.
Yeah, I don't like it.
So yeah, Dan Harmon will figure it out. He knows what the
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
he's doing. So those we can confirm that Allison Brie is under contract, and that's
Allison
Annie.
Brie.
That's Annie,
Are those two?
along
right
with
there?
along with Joe McHale, who is
Is
Jeff
That
Winger,
guy?
Yvette Nicole Brown, who's Shirley.
That girl?
Yes.
Oh, I
Jillian
heard-
Jacobs.
Actually, I heard she's she's leaving the series.
No, that's a bullshit lie. Yvette
She-
Nicole
well,
Brown's coming back.
Family stuff is happened with
No,
her.
that's a bullshit lie. Jillian Jacobs, who plays fucking.
Here, let me look into it.
Why can't I think of her name? The chick Jeff
Which
tries
one?
to bang from the very beginning. Blonde one. Why can't I think of her name?
She breaded her own self.
Britta. Yeah.
She breaded
Yeah.
herself.
Jillian Jacobs is Britta. Danny Pudi is.
Pooty.
I don't know if that's how you say his name. I feel bad if I
Wait, let me see
mispronounced
it.
it.
I wanna
That's
see it.
Abed.
Where?
Ken Jeong is coming back as
I
fucking.
love Mr. Chang.
Yeah.
That guy.
I can't remember his new name after the fucking
Oh,
amnesia
Kevin.
thing. Yeah,
Kevin.
Kevin. That's it. And who the fuck is Jim Rash? Is Jim Rash the
Who's Jim
is he
Rash?
the dean?
I think that might be
Yeah,
the
he's dean.
Oh, it's that guy.
Yeah. I feel bad for not knowing
I'm
his
sorry,
name.
I don't know real names of people from TV
So
shows.
yeah, they're all coming back. There'll be it's 13 episodes, and that's cool. I'm excited. I really like Community.
So I just looked up this picture from Danny Pudi, and
How do you say his name?
What?
yeah, how do you say that?
I feel
Anyways,
bad.
he posted a picture on his Twitter of him with an action moving photo that's all blurry, smiling like with excitement, and it says "More college. Thanks to all the people who made this happen. Hashtag community lives on."
Yeah, Yahoo took care of that, and that's cool.
Thank
But,
you,
um,
Yahoo.
Ryan and Patrick don't have anything to contribute to this.
Yeah,
So,
they're not
what else
big
can we talk
fans.
about?
Something them being right now.
Do you guys know Avengers?
Somewhat.
I could care less.
Five Nights at Freddy's 2 was greenlit
Oh,
on Steam.
yes, I've seen this trailer. Have
I
you guys
still
seen
have
it?
yet to play
My
Five Nights at Freddy's because
God.
I don't care.
I played it on a phone and I beat level 1 and 2, I think.
Is
Yeah.
it enjoyable?
I enjoyed it.
I don't know.
No,
I enjoy
It
it.
was actually easy for level 1.
Yeah, it was officially greenlit on Steam, and that's cool.
I'm
Fucking
really...
talk about a heart attack within a fucking 3 clicks of a
Yeah.
fucking mouse.
The game in
You
one
can even
sentence.
play the game correctly, and you still die at the end.
Yeah.
Hashtag spoilers.
Or you get fired.
Or you get fired at the end, and they're
I'd
like, here,
rather
come
get-
back.
Is there a
for
way
2
to
extra
keep your
nights."
job?
No, you get fired.
Yeah, at the when
At
you
the end
beat
of
the
this
game.
game, you get fired.
Yeah, you
Why?
get fired after the 5th
Because the
night.
final night is the 7th night, which is customization night. You tamper with the animatronics.
Yeah, you tamper with the animatronics.
And they fire you. They say foul odor and tampering with the machines.
Yeah, you probably fucking pissed and shit yourself like 18
Yeah.
times.
And your paying check like $120
Hey man,
for almost dying.
you can
For
buy
5 days or 7 days?
things.
Obviously 5 Nights at
You
Freddy's.
get
Yeah,
paid the
but
5th night.
6th and 7th is like the bonus.
Oh, bonus.
Is when
It's
you
like
get
And the 7th is when you get fired.
$120. Hang on, wait. I'm gonna do some math here.
Which do you guys watch Game Theorist?
Well, if you get paid $20 each day, that's five. That's
Hang
$100,
on, I'm
right?
looking to get the exact number of the paycheck.
That's 25.
Shh, I'm getting the exact paycheck number because I don't trust Fluffy. Nope, it's $120. All right.
Suck
So
it.
you have $120. You divide that by 5 days, right?
Suck my knob.
That's $24
I was
a
close.
day,
That
which
is
means
bullshit.
you're getting paid $1 an hour. You know how far below minimum wage that is? That is
Oh, no, you start at,
1/8
like
of what they
6
should
o'clock.
charge.
Hashtag Great
No, you start at
Depression.
like midnight and you go to 6 o'clock in the
Yeah, you
morning.
only work for 6
6
hours.
hours.
See, okay, I thought you were locked in there.
Still, that's like what?
Yeah, the objective is the game is when you start.
That is
20
$4 an hour. That is half of minimum wage.
when you start.
You are
your-
you're getting murdered and getting half of minimum wage.
That is bullshit.
Deadliest jobs.
This manager needs. Well,
mean, if
here in
you like the
Colorado,
job,
that's
you'd
half
stay
minimum
there.
wage. 'Cause
Okay,
minimum
but
wage
have
is
you guys
$8.
seen this? You guys don't watch the Game Theorist at all?
No. I don't
He
know what that is.
recently released a video on Five Nights at Freddy's where he describes that the true monster in this whole show is the person himself. And he explains this by going in depth in it. Now, the storyline has to take place between the 87 and 93, I believe.
because the animatronics is.
Yeah, and well, in Colorado, there was a Chuck E. Cheese somewhere where this guy got fired, and he for some reason he thought it was a good idea to come back and just kill his entire employees.
Chuck E. Cheese's. Yeah.
Yep, you've heard about this?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Swag.
apparently, Five Nights at Freddy's
Okay.
has a connection to that because
Wow.
all
So
the
it's based off of our state.
yeah,
Feel proud.
feel proud.
I mean,
represent.
there's a lot of things about our state. This is what
Represent.
our podcast is about.
Anyways, but all the murders that the guy did represented how what each person does or where they represent the area they are in. So, like,
Bonnie.
Yeah, the bunny, he's in the supply closet, like, and one kid was vacuuming while he was killed. So
Wait.
I don't really understand it that much, but the other one is one guy was shot in the kitchen and he slumped over. One chick was the manager was shot in her office, and one was shot in the I said kitchen already. One was shot in the bathroom, and this is where most of the animatronics hang out.
That's interesting.
It is interesting.
I'll have to watch that video.
And then, but the biggest connection he makes is that you are the murderer from then. That every night you suffer this hallucination because you come back night after night.
So they
Yeah, it's a
don't
nightmare.
realize that you're.
So
or
the
you
moral
just-
of the story
you're
is
just moving
don't
on
trip
to-
sack at a Chuck E. Cheese's.
Pretty much.
Honestly, I hate those kind of theories where they try to turn the tables on the whole story of the freaking game.
It's like
Yeah.
we just
They're
made
like,
a
they're
game
like,
for
oh, you're
things
trying to
to kill
hide
you.
from monsters.
gonna
and they're like, they're all of a
return
sudden like, no,
to my
psychological throw at you. You're the monster.
I'm going to return to my previous point here. People on Reddit are fucking crazy.
But
I
this
don't
was a
go
YouTuber.
Reddit.
It
so I
wasn't-
don't
it
fucking
wasn't
care.
Reddit.
YouTuber.
This is. I feel like it probably started on Reddit.
All the people I know that go on Reddit rather than reading news just looks up the bad sections.
Anyways, Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Have any of you seen the trailer for it?
Nope.
No,
This one's
there's a trailer
insane.
now.
Yeah, it's insane.
Insane.
You get no doors to protect yourself.
Oh, that's wow.
And there's double the
Hodor?
animatronics. No doors.
So we have
Hodor?
like
No
6
door.
of them.
There's 6 animatronics. They deactivated the old ones, but they reactivate themselves.
Wow.
And
Hodor?
Or maybe
More.
it's your brain reactivating them.
Oh, maybe you're fucking tripping sack again.
And the new Chuck E. Cheese.
Hashtag Chuck E. Cheese.
Hodor?
Shut the fuck up.
What's Hodor?
Game of Thrones.
God, I fucking
Right.
seen that
And
before.
the other
actually.
trailer released
I remember
is
now.
the Avengers 2 Age of Ultron, which I am excited
That's a thing I'm excited
I
for.
saw the trailer, and personally, Voltron's just a fucking robot.
for. Ultron.
Ultron's just a fucking
Voltron's a show. Did anyone else ever watch Voltron?
It's
It's like
yeah, the one
It's like a
robot.
fuckload of dudes that just combine into
Yeah,
a
it's pretty much
giant
like
ass
Power
robot.
Rangers, but
Ultron
better.
is not a Power Ranger.
But Ultron
It's
is
like
just,
the Power Rangers and the Transformers had a baby. That's essentially Voltron.
Ultron is just like a douchebag. He's a
Ultron
fucking.
is a douchebag.
He's just a fucking robot.
Hang on.
Looking for the extinction of all life.
But anyways, he's a
Let's conquer the
robot,
world.
and I don't get how Mjolnir, the power of Thor, could just not just crush him. He's a fucking robot.
This is a valid argument.
He's a robot.
But do you know who Ultron is?
A robot.
I'm not into Marvel, so I'm going to look this up.
Yeah.
Ultron 1 was constructed by Dr. Hank Pym of the Avengers.
Yeah.
You guys know who that is?
I do.
Hank Pym.
He's giant,
Oh, look at that. He's big because he's giant, man. Get
He
it?
is a giant.
man. He's an incredibly intelligent scientist because he figured out how to change his size and shit. Anyways,
So he's like that one dude on that one show.
he was experimenting with some high intelligence robotics, and Ultron became sentient and rebelled.
Which
He
means he became
hypnotized him and brainwashed him into forgetting that he ever existed.
So he doesn't remember.
He immediately
making this
began
fucker.
improving upon his rudimentary design, quickly upgrading himself several times to become Ultron 5. He then went on to organize the second incarnation of the Masters of Evil under the guise of Crimson Cowl and battled Pym and his teammates in the Avengers. And I feel like that's probably what this is about.
Yeah. Except Ultron is the strongest Marvel villain, in my opinion. He's the only one who can pretty much kill all of the
What
Avengers.
about that one dude?
Which one?
That big
Thanos?
universe
Galactus?
dude.
Thanos, Galactus,
Yeah, the big,
World Eater.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
Isn't
one?
it he be stronger?
You know, I don't understand Marvel that much.
Yeah, the villains don't really fight themselves,
I know they don't fight themselves, but then like the superheroes do fight themselves for some reason.
but the difference between them and Ultron is Ultron's more looking for conquest while they're looking to destroy.
Sure,
well, then
man.
you say he wants the extinction of all life?
Of more living creatures. and
Also,
more-
he needs robots.
So I feel like this part is going to be what Avengers 2 is about here.
Yeah, the
the
ending
Masters
of
of
that.
Evil under the guise
Yeah.
of the Crimson Cowl.
And if you
when he battled Hank Pym and his teammates in
and
the
in the
Avengers.
trailer, you see Captain America with the broken shields
Yeah.
knocked down, and
It actually happened in the comics.
which did,
Yep.
and
Several times,
They said
actually.
it was
hashtag
indestructible.
R.I.P.
It's supposed to be. It broke, I want to say twice, maybe 3 times.
What a
Yeah.
douchebag.
Anyways, I believe in this one it's Iron Man's fault instead of Hank's, that he created Ultron. I forgot his name.
Well, like
Like
you
I
see
said,
Thor,
I don't
like
know
just
that much
like
about
go up
Marvel.
to him, pretty
And
much
just-
be in his
yeah.
face,
Just
And
pick him up,
and you see the Ultron dude like grab a robot that looks
like Iron Man.
It looks like an Iron Man like mock model.
and if you,
so.
it's the Iron Man basis for Ultron,
Yeah, he
So-
does look a lot like Iron Man in that.
which
and, like, look at
in
that
the
hand
comics,
thing.
Iron Man does eventually make Ultron Mark 5, I think.
I don't do Marvel.
Oh yeah,
I'm a
Well,
DC
he
guy.
makes an Ultron.
Also, Dark Horse. Hooray, indie hipsters.
Anyways, he makes an Ultron based off of the armor subconsciously,
Alright.
and I
That's
believe
a pretty
that's
cool
what this is following.
Ultron's a
And
nifty guy.
even Hulk
I guess.
fights him.
I just don't get how you think that he could kill anybody when Hulk is like indestructible.
Well, Hulk?
Nobody's not.
Yeah, no, Hulk's not.
Yeah, well,
He's
just
strong.
a big ass guy.
that dude fucking said in the Avengers first one where he shot himself in the mouth and he spit the bullet out. He said that.
was self-inflicted though. That's
Yeah.
the thing, is he can control his own actions and whatnot. Whereas I feel like if someone else were to take him out and
Yeah.
shit. He has a weakness. I don't remember what the fuck it is. It's something. Here,
I'm not big on
It's
Hulk.
just a bullet.
Yeah, I'm not a big Hulk.
No,
fan.
I'm pretty... Isn't there like some fucking
Yeah.
chemical or something that can put that immediately, like
Yeah.
sedates him?
Oh yeah.
It might just be...
But he's always angry, so it's like, come on, man.
No, I think that's a line they put in just for fan service. I don't think that's an
Yeah.
actual thing.
But we do get
Nah.
to see the Hulkbuster armor from Iron Man in this, which is really cool.
Yeah.
So
I feel like it's gonna be a movie. They're gonna
I think
win.
it's gonna be a great movie.
It's going to be a successful fucking movie. It's probably going to be really good because Avengers 1 was fantastic.
Which I believe this one they have the most virtual effects used, like in a Marvel
Like-
movie
Okay, I was like, ever?
ever.
Personally, I like the Lou Ferrigno Hulk the most.
With Ferrigno Hulk.
That was... it's solid.
I mean, he does the Hulk grunts.
I mean, he's like a big motherfucker, he could probably be like the first stage of Hulk. Well, he is the first stage of Hulk.
Is Hulk a Pokemon?
No, Hulk's the Hulk.
Can we make Hulk a Pokemon?
I guess. Well, like, you know, Manchoke is kind of like a Hulkish.
Machoke?
That guy. Who's Manchoke then?
No one. That's not a thing. I'm gonna Google Manchoke and see what comes up.
You're gonna find a lot of sexual fetishes.
Click on the first site.
Manchoke Europe West Summoners League of Legends.
Wait, go to the images.
Oh god.
Go to images.
Hashtag Google image.
Oh look! It's
No, it showed for Machoke.
Oh,
You gotta type in Manchoke.
What? That's a car part.
Let's try making it spaced.
Why did it give us a carburetor? Manchoke. Guys,
Choking Man is a 2006 drama film written and directed by Steve Barron.
Police. Man choked girlfriend after. Oh,
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, we're done
Let's
with that.
get out of there. That was 2 days ago.
So, have you guys heard of Halo Nightfall?
No.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, was that the new Halo game?
It's a digital feature, actually.
A digital.
It's gonna be
Halo Nightfall.
What'd you say, Patrick?
It's supposed to be like a movie, isn't it?
New
Yeah,
trailers.
it's taking
Avengers
place
8.
in between Halo 4 and Halo 5.
Yeah, and
So
it's
like a
on the-
trailer?
Halo Nightfall
A
is an
trailer.
upcoming digital feature written by Prison Break creator Paul Shearing and produced by Scott Free Productions. It consists of 5 episodes, which will release on a weekly basis and will be viewable as streaming video through Halo, the Master Chief Collection, and the Halo channel. Halo Nightfall will connect the stories between Halo 4 and Halo 5 Guardians, and will have narrative connections to Halo, the television series. Wait, hang on, what?
There's a TV series.
There was a Halo television series?
Apparently.
Halo Nation. Oh, you're on.
Was
Halo
announced
Nation.
on May 21st, 2013, and Microsoft revealed the next gen of the Xbox One and was debuted by the second quarter of 2014. The series was said not to be exclusive to new TV service and console. Microsoft confirmed that Steven Spielberg will be executive producer. The budget and production value should resemble those of HBO's Game of Thrones.
So
No,
it's
this
gonna
is
be
a
like
Halo television series that's coming out.
It's going to be like a Game
how
of
many times
Thrones
are you
of
gonna cut me
Halo.
off, Austin?
What did you say?
I was about to say that it looks like from the preview of the little trailer on it, it looks like they're on the Halo from the first one that was destroyed.
So it's taking place on a past item from a past
Talking about
Game.
Nightfall, right?
game for the future game.
Are we talking about Nightfall or the
Yeah,
television
Nightfall.
series?
Maybe it's encompassing all of the universe they've already been to. Mind twist. Fuck. Brain thing. Whatever it's
You
called.
know, after playing Halo, I still don't know what the hell the Halo rings are for.
It's a
they,
weapon.
They were a giant weapon that was supposed to wipe out all life in the universe. It was basically designed to stop the flood, I do believe.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that
Yeah, that
was
worked
it.
out very well.
Well,
The flood
it got
was
into the
like a
wrong hands. and
parasite virus, dude. They can survive a lot.
It's
Yeah,
like,
they can.
it's pretty much, yeah.
Speaking of
Yeah.
which, am I the only one who's mad that they didn't bring back the main monster from Halo 2, like the Flood monster?
The Gravemind,
Yeah.
right? Because you can kill him, don't you?
No.
I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know shit about
in
Halo.
Halo
And the
3.
Great Mind is like the head.
The only
Flood.
one I played
No,
all the
no,
way
in
through is Halo 2.
In Halo 3, you're in that ship of the Gravemind, and you blow it up.
Do you?
Yeah,
You blow
so
up
you
that
kill
ship.
Gravemind.
Hold
And
on.
that's why in
It's
Halo
that big
4,
ship, right?
Yeah, the
It's
big old
Gravemind,
ship.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
the one that crashed
Where
on Earth.
you get Cortana back in Gravemind, and
Yeah.
then it starts blowing up.
I'm gonna look it
I
up.
believe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm gonna.
And then
I'm
all
not-
that floods. That's near the end of the game. Cause
I know
right at the end of
nothing
the
about
game-
Halo, really.
Right before
I'm not
Johnson
good
dies
at
or
knowing
after
this, so I'm
Johnson
gonna
dies?
look and
What?
see.
After Johnson dies or
Johnson
before
dies at
It
the
was-
end of the game.
It was
But he was
before.
saying the end.
It was before. It
No,
was,
it was before,
a few
'cause-
missions before that.
When Johnson dies, it was the last
It's
cutscene.
literally
of
the last mission.
Yeah,
of the
it was
game.
the last mission of the game.
Yeah, it's
So
the
it's,
beginning of the last mission of the game, or I guess.
No, it was
Sort
the
of.
end.
I guess it's the middle because you still have to drive fuck far.
Yeah.
So
You
the
still-
beginning is where you drive fuck far, then you drive even more fuck far.
But it's
After
still a
that.
flood, though. Meaning, can other floods become a grave mind anyways?
No, I don't know.
I think all the flood was wiped out, though.
Well, I think the Great
Can
Mind
we
was
explain
like
the concept of the flood? 'Cause
the
I'm
flood is like
puzzled.
pretty
Kinda
much like a
like a
zombie.
Okay.
They're basically these
But they're
little
parasite
They're
things.
little parasite bug thingies, and they infect dead bodies and take over them.
That's fucking awesome. I
So-
did not know Halo had that cool of a story.
Like, have you seen?
You should
Like-
play the Halo games.
I have. I just never paid attention.
So like, you know, when you see like ocean things and it talks about these like deep sea fish have these parasites and you see them on there with like the little tentacle things,
Yes.
like the little flood things that infect people, pretty much look like that, and they stick onto you, and they make you all zombie. Not really
Think about
zombie.
the parasite that infects ants and takes over the ant to go
one.
and take the ant to a high place to release the spore.
Oh wow, that's scary.
I think that's it. It's been a couple years.
Yeah, that's
like Pokemon.
That's pretty much that's like
Yeah, Paris.
what are they called?
Yeah,
You
no,
wanna explain
Paris is actually like a fucking...
That's a
It's an
place.
invasive species. The Pokemon we're talking about?
Yeah.
Parasect, when it evolves, the mushroom takes it over and, like, it lives off of it. There's a whole fucking description thing about it. It's weird and really creepy.
But it's kind of
Pokemon
like
has a lot of weird shit into it.
Yeah,
Look into it.
I've read a lot
Like
of
Lavender
different
Town.
stuff. I've read about like their.
Lavender Town's not that scary.
I read the.
They have an entire tower full of dead fucking Pokemon,
It's
dude.
not that scary.
I've read.
Gengar's
Hold on.
or was it Gengar?
No,
No, not Gengar. What am I thinking of? The one ghost
Haunter?
Pokemon?
Oh,
Yeah,
Cubone?
Haunter.
Yeah.
Hunter.
Yeah, Haunter's supposed to be a dead Pokemon.
Yeah, and wasn't he supposed to be like a dead Cubone?
No, that is Gengar. Gengar is supposedly
He's the one with the
dead,
feet.
a dead Chansey, I want to say. or something.
Clefairy.
Yes.
Clefairy, not Chansey.
Yeah.
I'm glad if it's a
Clefairies
dead Chansey because I hate
Clefairies are
Chanseys.
aliens.
So Ryan, I want to know.
Yeah.
Why do you hate Chanseys?
Chanseys are just stupid.
Why?
You see them all the time. They're like, oh, we're healer Pokemon. It's like
But they
you
use
have an
machines.
egg. That's
You
you're
have
gonna-
an
You're
egg?
gonna heal people with an egg.
I don't
And they
know.
also
Super
use
Smash
machines.
Brothers Chansey was pretty fucking
Yeah,
awesome.
like Chanseys are douchebags. They're retarded.
Has anyone gotten to play the new Super Smash Bros?
No,
3DS?
I'm not.
No?
I still haven't played the Wii U one.
Yeah.
But I wanna go off on this Pokemon thing.
Okay.
I've read a thing
All right.
Oh, have you
about
now?
where it's like yeah, I could actually read. By the way.
Did you write an essay on it?
Well,
too?
no,
Two
I know you
sentences?
could read. I just didn't
No.
know you read a thing.
Two
Well, I
sentences
did read
does
a
not
thing.
compose an essay. But continue.
Shut up. Anyways, there's this thing where it's like,
It's a riot.
if you've seen it before, it's like the concept of the Pokemon, where it's like in Japan where like the nuclear thing breaks and like all these animals in the world getting radioactive and get elemental powers.
Is that where Pokemon comes from?
That's what there's.
Crazy
I've read
Japanese
a thing
people.
about it. Well, you know the tsunamis and those earthquakes that happened.
Yeah.
That could have happened.
It could have happened.
You could have got like a Charizard out of a
Did it happen,
salamander
Ryan?
getting element.
Think
from
about
the world.
Chernobyl.
Chernobyl.
Pripyat is completely uninhabitable for humans, but animals thrive there.
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Real life Pokemon.
Too spooky.
We have an adventure.
Too spooky.
Just
Too
imagine
spooky.
me with a ball cap. Time to get to Chernobyl.
Dun, dun,
And
dun,
turn it
dun,
around
dun,
when I
dun,
said that.
dun.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah. And we're gonna go catch some Chernobyl Pokemon.
All right.
So
I
probably-
think we're getting to a point where we end this podcast.
Yeah, it's getting
Sure.
It's getting late.
early.
It's getting early. Yeah.
It's getting, yeah.
I hate when people say it's getting late,
Right.
even though we've already
Well,
been.
that was
Time is-
solid. Thank you for tuning in to the Nerdity Podcast.
Whoa, what's your background?
Once
Is that
again,
Odin?
this was Austin.
Ryan.
Angel
That guy.
All right.
That's
and
Patrick.
Austin. All right. Till next time.